there's a very important question that each and every believer that we need to ask ourselves. And it has to do with Messiah's teaching concerning the commandments of God. Now, if you ask most believers, it doesn't matter where they might be on this world, but if you ask most believers in Messiah Yeshua, that is Jesus of Nazareth, what about the commandments? What about the law? You know what they'll say? Oh, that's all been done away with. That has no more relevance for me. And such statements are false teaching. Now be careful, because we are not saved by the law. Doing the commandments do not make us righteous. If we're going to be righteous, it's only because of Messiah's work on the cross. His shedding of blood, it's His blood that redeems us. So righteousness that is acceptable to God comes by faith. It is through God's grace that was achieved by means of Messiah's death on that cross, that shedding of His blood, and it was confirmed that it was acceptable to our Heavenly Father when He raised Messiah from the dead. So we need not be concerned when I say, nevertheless, the commandments are still relevant for us, not for salvation, but to define, teach, instruct how someone who is saved, how someone who is a kingdom creation that has that kingdom promise, how we should behave. And when we look at Messiah's teaching, it's very significant, because He says, we saw this last week, do not think, don't consider for a moment that I've come to do away with the law, to abolish it. But He says to fulfill it. And it's not just saying that He fulfilled things on the cross, He did. But we are supposed to exemplify His life. We're called to demonstrate that righteousness, not for the purpose of being saved, but because you have been saved. And what we're going to see undeniably. Now, you can reject it, but you cannot deny it if you are people of integrity. If you want to speak truth.